and we're going to just rush out this forest. I know our game, we're not playing as the Soviets, but the East Germans probably have a sort of similar doctrine of just overwhelming units. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about, by the way. Look at the massive amount of units we can field due to the new company system. Is it super effective to sort of charge forward? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it cool? Hell yeah. Alright, howdy folks, and welcome back to more regiments. In my last video, which you'll find linked in the description, I showcased the new Commonwealth faction, but I talked there about the new company system and how I wanted to showcase that. Well, luckily for us, one of the two new operations as part of the second wave free DLC called Doctrinal Approach, we get to play as the East Germans, and they get access to this new company system, which is actually pretty simple. Instead of controlling a platoon, anywhere from 2 to 6 units, you control multiple platoons in one, which is called a company. And the interesting part here is that you don't control every single unit or every single platoon, you control the HQ platoon. And then other units in that company will follow the orders that you give to the HQ unit. Now, if the HQ unit dies or retreats, the rest of the company will retreat with them. So you have a larger amount of units, but a little bit less control, but it makes for a very enormous battle when you have 3 of these companies, because it's equivalent to like 10 to 12 platoons worth of units. With that being said, I guess we're just going to jump into this one. I have sort of pre-looked at this, and I think what we're going to do is going to get the Process extra unit, because they get Mi-24s. We're going to upgrade those to get some more supplies, but we also want to upgrade that again so we get area recon for free. Because the whole point of this one is that your sort of recon has been destroyed, so you have to find the enemy by just throwing yourself at the wall. And this mission is interesting because you only have to capture a single... We're going to actually go for the extended operations, I think, so we get 5 extra minutes. You only have to capture one territory. In this one, you only have to capture a single square, and you don't have to necessarily follow any of an order. You don't have to go through Bravo to Charlie to Alpha to next stage. You only have to capture this or this. But the enemy is very well entrenched. Now, you can capture Bravo and Charlie for a little bit of points in the overall map, sort of, I guess, where you get to add units or repair units. Right here, we have a BTR company. We have a infantry unit in every single BTR. We have 2 platoons and the HQ platoon, though we can only give the HQ platoon orders, and the other platoons will then follow suit. Right, we're almost ready. I think we want to maybe do another recon. Then we can call in an artillery barrage on top of what we spot. So that would not be a bad idea here. Okay, they just got reinforcements coming in. Those could be helicopters? By the fastness of them? Maybe. The RDM, hold. Oh, they're under attack. That's infantry. That's infantry. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Here comes our artillery, though, which is perfect. And our PT-76s are going to move up. T-55s move up to... Actually, they should probably move to here. PT-76s move up to here. This is all just kind of pure blind. You can't really see what's on the other side of this forest yet. We do have the artillery that should hopefully suppress the enemy quite a bit. Supplies here. Mortars are ready to engage whenever they spot anything. We just got to get over here. We got to get over to the corner. Oh, Shilkas have spotted something? Tanks? Maybe? Oh, they are tanks. That's not good. We need to engage those guys. They cannot destroy my Shilkas. Disembark the vehicles. Those are Kanonen Jagdpanzers, one of the new units, but they immediately already got into some big trouble there. Those units are about half health. PT-76s are oh, Shilka, 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 Shilka. Oh god, suppress the other one, suppress the other one. Okay, retreat because you're almost dead. PT-76s flank the Leopards. Okay, those are guys are down. Now we're going to be just... I think we can do artillery elimination on this target over here. Should have put it a little bit more to the right because now we're also going to be visible, but that's fine. As you can see, we have a lot of firepower here. I believe we have like 20 BMP-1s and then 12... Oh, what are those? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, you're tanks. Okay, we can probably deal with you. Let's get another recon on this corner here. Mi-24s can deal with these Leopard 1A5s. Okay, you need to retreat. That's okay. Supply, you're still here. Mortars are engaging. We know there's nothing else in this sector other than the M113s. So let's just start pushing out of this forest en masse. I know we're playing as the East Germans, but this will feel more... Oh, we need to retreat these Mi-24. Well, not retreat. We need to get them back. T-55s, maybe we reverse you because you're in a lot of trouble. We did knock out those Leopards, but these T-55s need some supplies. And we're going to just rush out this forest. I know, again, we're not playing as the Soviets, but the East Germans probably have a sort of similar doctrine of just overwhelming units, as you can see. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. Look at the massive amount of units we can field due to the new company system. Is it super effective to sort of charge forward? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it cool? Hell yeah. Okay, let's load up the BMPs that aren't completely damaged and destroyed. Get our supplies, sort of cover these. Make sure we spread them out for artillery cover. We do have our Stril. We can actually get Shilka up in here. Alright, let's keep up the barrage, I think. I mean, these Sanis might as well keep firing. And there's like 6 of them, so they can fire constantly, basically. That's awesome. And then when these M13s are gone, we can move our units up more. Leopards are spotted. There's silver Leopards. Hold fire on these vehicles. Can we not engage these Leopards from where we are? Oh, we can. Mi-24s definitely can. Oh, and that's a butt shot, so that Leopard went up in smoke, and that one's dead. Ooh, turd! Just oh, 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 oh. That's not good at all. They just came out of the woodwork right in front of me, and they destroyed my BRDMs. That's kind of annoying. We'll recon here so we can get a little bit better eyes on. We'll get our Mi-24s to move a little bit to the side. There's Leopard 2s? What you just said? Oh, I'm just being clustered? Oh, I'm being clustered artillery. Luckily, my T-55s are slightly off to the side. We did just destroy one of their... Oh, because it Luke's in a Leopard. These guys have to retreat back to base. I could get them to the supplies, but then they're going to suck them dry, and I don't want to do that. It'll just... It makes more sense to fly them back to base. Because they can fly, I think it makes more sense to do it this way. I'm a little annoyed that they destroyed my BRDMs, because those were obviously very far up there, those recon. Now our BMPs, we're trying to get them on the flank of these Leopards. I'm wondering if my T-55s can, like, capture zones. I definitely try to get Alpha. I could even retreat most units and try to get Bravo. Oh, 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 hello. That's not good. We're about to get ATGM'd up close. There's also mortars firing at our Jaguars. I'm wondering if there's a minimal range to these ATGMs. We can just probably, like, hug them, right? You think? Okay, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. You're wasting your ammo. Hold your fire. You know what? Let's finish on this Jaguar just because we can. Can we shoot you? Are we just too suppressed? I don't know what's... Okay, we just missed. Whatever. Hold your fire and check whatever's in Alpha. There's definitely artillery in Alpha. Let's get our BMPs to move up. We need to know what is, like, over here-ish, because this is where we artilleried. Okay, go back, 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 go way back, way back, way back. Oh, I need to keep these recon alive. Let's get my BRDMs out here. Try to get eyes on Bravo while we're attacking up north. Okay, we definitely know... Okay, that's good. Whatever that is that an AA unit? Oh, we just destroyed the other unit. That might be an AA unit over there. So let's dismount, get you back, advance, get my BTRs to move up, my BMPs are moving up, my tanks have to move up as well down the road. And is that a hit? Oh, nice. Perfect. That's actually good. That is maybe a martyr. It is a martyr. Our helicopters are going to be low on ammo, so let's get them back to base again, which is kind of the case with the ammo. Those were not martyrs because they looked like they were Luxes. Oh, plane. Why are you not engaging? Oh, please tell me you're not going to get the bombs off. Oh, we got so lucky. This is why you have AA. not to shoot stuff down, but to cause that suppression right when it matters so they don't get to drop their ordnance, because then you're in a whole different issue. It's M113s, but aren't they just like heavily getting artillery? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We can knock those guys out. We can capture 2 next stage. Let's move up our Shilkas. Move up our supplies to like here, and then get our Sani to... Let's keep bombarding these Panzermorsters. I think they're just M113s with mortars inside. Yeah. Can we destroy these Panzergrenadiers, please? Hello? You guys are all dismounted. There should be a lot of you shooting at these guys. Anytime you want to blow these guys up. Okay, okay, come on, come on. And then push in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Our mortars are counter-mortaring. They're not heavy artillery, so they don't do as much. Like if these were Gvozdzikas, they would do a lot more damage. But I only captured 2 next stage with about 3 minutes remaining. But the whole point of this one was to win the objective, to get to the next stage, which we can do now. So I don't think that was a horrible idea. We only, was I really like at a loss for units? Not like necessarily. Maybe we want to repair these T-55s. Maybe we want to try to get 75 more points, which wouldn't be bad. Having some Gvozdzikas would have done a little bit more for us there. And we don't really care about these units. I could repair my recon. Those are important. But we don't really have to... I don't think we have to worry about much else here. So, not bad. We can go to the next phase and at least take a look. Is there anything here? Situation report. Okay. Home guard. This is the new unit. I think the Heimatschutz is the new West German division, or regiment, I guess I should say. So it looks like we may be fighting the new West German unit in this new operation, though I'm not really sure if we're like prepared. It does say that we are going to be attacking an entrenched West German force, which sounds relatively brutal. All right, so this one is going to be a slow burn. Now, I actually say that as I pick the Blitz thing, so we get a little bit more deployment points, we get a little bit less time. This is the standard, I guess, sort of idea behind regiments, where you have to capture objectives in an order, because their final objective is to take Papa. But you can't get to Papa before you get to India, then you have to choose between Lima and Oscar, and then you have a whole system. So our main goal is Kilo, November, Oscar, Papa. So what it looks to be is that going for Lima, Mike, and Juliet is kind of a waste, because yeah, you get points in the map screen, but you have to slog through 3 points, whereas the objectives really for your victory points are over here. So what I'm thinking, we're going to try to get some basic eyes, and I'd love to capture Echo, Foxtrot, and Golf, although Golf is obviously locked behind Foxtrot. But it'd be nice to get this line captured, and then push it up, and then eventually stop focusing on the back here, and really focus on the city. But this is going to be a slow burn, which is why I got some Gvozdzikas and some Sani. Gvozdzikas are going to help us a lot. Okay. Engage, and Gvozdzyka, guess what? We can engage as well. Get our Strela a little... Oh, we already have... Okay, that's not good. There's a lot of units here. Our 9Ps have to fall back immediately. We can... Okay, well, we knocked out one. That might have been the anti-air unit, although we are in some big trouble here. Let's go to T-55s and T-55AMs, because they're counterattacking here or something. I don't know why they're counterattacking off the attack, or counterattacking on the defense, but we'll just get... some T-55s up front to try and cover this zone as we're just slowly retreating. We're going to knock out those Luxes, and then... okay, well, you know, if you feel like hitting, that is. I said if you feel like hitting, that is. And then the... Oh, perfect. Okay, it took them a lot of rockets to take out that one Lux, and then they get instantly knocked out the other one. So if we're out of ammo... Okay, this is actually really good. These Mi-24s are saving the day. We're going to retreat them a little, get these guys up here. P-76s move to here. We actually just called in these tanks in time, I think. These guys are not too damaged, so we could reverse them, get them fully resupplied, instead of retreating them off the battlefield. We can just get them back to the supply zone because we're so close. Okay, they're disembarking, so let's hold and engage. Our mortars were engaging. We actually did, those Kvadzikas probably must have really did a bunch of work on them. We still have a lot of units or points available. Right now, I don't really see a point in using any of my points. The cheap, well, I say the cheaper, the plentiful T-55s are engaging, while the more, I guess, silver veteran T-55s are going to be flanking. And then we have spotted... Is there enemy artillery coming in? I couldn't really tell. I don't think so. I'm marking these artillery as number 2. My Mi-24s is number 1. And then here we go. And then we're going to get our Mi-24s fully loaded on ammo. And our BTRs, which are now healing. Okay, we have just dealt a massive blow. But I'm confused. I thought I was supposed to be attacking. They just attacked with 2 Luke's Recon. Actually, technically one of them was entrenched. A Leopard unit, an anti-air unit. I think, was that a Gepard? Yeah, this is a Gepard. They also had M113s. Like, I'm very confused as to what really transpired there, but I'm not going to complain if they're giving me a little bit of an easier way inside of the objectives. Now, let's get 2 of these BMPs forward, and I guess we could even call these 9Ps back in. I also went for a Strela over the Shilka because of the range. Strela range, oh, I can't, the Strela range is 5,800 versus 3,500 for planes. Okay, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. You're going to be shooting friendlies, shooting friendlies, shooting friendlies. Retreat, retreat. Oh, God, right into the barrage area. A little bit unprofessional there. We can just spend our recon every time we have it, so we have a target to artillery. The downside is we only have 10 minutes because we went from a 25-minute battle to a 15-minute battle, really going from the max to the minimum you can have in regiments today, or in this battle or this video. But that's not bad, and we can try to get eyes on using our BRDMs and our PT-76s. I want to get eyes on this left sector, and have our Mi-24s and 2 tank units defeat Echo's defenses. If we get this line in the first battle, and we manage to capture the city in the next battle. Oh, there's units that are, those are just recon, I think. Those are just Luxes. I feel like we could defeat Luxes. I'm not worried about Luxes. Let's not artillery that. Let's get our Kvadzikas and our Sani to engage the M113s, get our BMPs up and running here and there. And we can, our PT-76s, I don't know, I should be relatively okay against Luxes, but at the same time the Luxes are entrenched and my PT-76s are not. I should reverse them, not just retreat. Let's mortar the mechanized unit. The thing is, in this game, M113s are obviously not a big issue. Neither are Luxes on their own. I think where these units are dangerous is when they have support in the form of infantry. The infantry is the very dangerous. And now the infantry can relatively easily be destroyed by just constant barrage from... Oh, we actually make them retreat. There you go. That's perfect. Let's get these PT-76s back. I'm hoping we get to knock out this Leopards. That's just perfect. Let's push my infantry through, and let's start destroying those barricades. As you can see, little orange thing pops up, which is the time it takes to destroy one barricade. Tanks are slow at it. Infantry-based APCs are usually a little faster. And then, I guess last but not least, you can get, like, engineers to do it even faster, like engineers in vehicles. But I think we maybe just want to push into Foxtrot and stick with... Oh, planes! Strela! Oh, that was just in time. Is the other missile going to do anything? Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That is very bad because they have napalmed them and they're not able to get out of the zone because... Oh, that's just so unfortunate. They got napalmed as they were, and they're going to be stuck behind this one, aren't they? Yeah, okay, that's whatever. You know what? We just destroyed a bunch of their defenses, and we get Gulf is the question. Oh, that's a lot of units here. A lot more units than I thought. Old artillery number 1, artillery number... Actually, let's say number 1, number 2. Those are gold M113s. So that's a gold Panzergrenadier unit, but our Kvadzikas and Sani are going to be engaging. We're capturing Foxtrot. Let's remount my BMPs. Get them to go down south. Oh, no. Just one of you. We'll remount and then go around. And we'll use the next recon on the right sector. And we're just kind of working them over with the power of our artillery and our helicopters. Again, artillery being very effective at dislodging and mostly destroying these Panzer Grenadiers. Once the M113s are without infantry, they're free kills. I say that as they're almost destroying. Okay, let's hold fire on the artillery. Let's get the M113s or the helicopters back already, because they are a little bit damaged. Well, it's more so about the. They're not damaged. It's more so about the ammo. Gold M1 gold helicopters, by the way. Let's get the C-55s back to base. They've lost one vehicle. Might as well do that. Keep artillery. Might as well. We have the ammo for it. We really do. Mi-24s are moving in as well. We know there are 2 units back here. That's what the Mi-24s are for the quick on-demand support. Move my mortars and Vazikas again. I'm just keeping them with the supply truck, as I want to know what that unit was that was over here. Oh, our 9Ps are now engaging with ATGMs, maybe knocking out these M113s. Ooh, perfect. Oh, they were Gepards. Well, guess what? They are no longer there. That's awesome. Let's set up here and here. And our Strela now have to cover a relatively large area, so maybe we call in some Shilkas to cover the other side of this sector. Get my BRDMs. Oh, I gotta be very careful here. We're taking some fire from... Oh, we're taking fire from a vehicle right here.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, maybe we'll get these BMPs out of here. That's whatever. Those are just recon, but... Oh, we'll just destroy them with our 9Ps. Perfect. Oh, planes. Reverse and get Shilka and... Shilka. Okay, A-10 strafing run, but... We are going to be at least suppressing them. I'd hope even maybe a kill. Though the only thing I think that a kill does is it takes away the enemy's ability to call in that specific tactical aid, like, soon after. I think if your stuff gets shot down, it basically just means that you cannot call in that airstrike again, like, quickly. Oh, really? Let's do another recon here. If these Mi-24s can pick off... Oh, they're actually pushing me here in the middle. Okay, come on. Kill these leopards. If we can make them retreat, we got 5 seconds. I know we can. We're just gonna hit the next shot. Oh, they're retreating just in time. We're gonna hold Foxtrot. Pretty successful. Managed to... Wait, did we capture 1, 2, 3? It says 5. Oh, maybe these 2 count as objectives. We captured 3 of the objectives. Not too bad. Next battle, we'll probably focus on holding Echo. Just have... maybe BTR fire support and like a T-55 while we sit here, and then we push Hotel, and then we'll capture the village, and then maybe we'll start pushing out to Oscar, and then after we can capture Lima, India, and pop in the next battle. So it could be a pretty interesting one. The fact that we got 3 zones captured in 15 minutes in a shorter battle, not bad. Not bad at all. We have 91 points, but we definitely need to spend some points repairing. Now, I'd also love to get these T-72s just because they're way better than my T-55s. Way better. So maybe we'll do that. We'll call them in. The issue now being that we have a total deployment cost of 1,900 if I were to call in all my units, and I only have 1,275. We only have 16 points to heal units with as well, so we're a little low on that. So maybe we'll throw in 10 here, and then we throw in 6 here, and then at least we are... sort of, they're exactly out of points, but we have 4 more phases, I think, to get that done. Easy. We'll probably do that in a future video, though, so for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Regiments, playing the new Doctrinal Approach operation in the brand new Second Wave free DLC. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'd love to see you in the next one.